Hello, great morning, my friends. I am Swati Prashant from NSV Junior College, Devgarh. I am a teacher in economics. I will provide my lecture through YouTube platform. If you like my lecture and videos, please subscribe my channel, SP Learning. Click to the like button and share the videos with your friends. It will definitely encourage me. The video will be available in both of language, English and Marathi. If you come across any difficulty, please watch the same video available in Marathi. Okay, friends. So let us continue with the study. Friends, we have been discussing microeconomics and basic concept of micro. Okay, during the previous lecture, we have seen that there are two major branches of economics. First is microeconomics and second is macroeconomics. You know that better. Okay. Then we discussed the famous definition of microeconomics by Kenneth Boulding. It is the study of particular firm, particular household, individual prices, wages, income, individual industries and particular commodity. Then we turn to the basic concept of microeconomics. There are 8 basic concepts. These are first want, then goods and services, then utility, then value, then wealth, then personal income, then personal disposable income and economic activity. Okay. During the previous video, we have discussed the concept of want, goods and services and utility and value. In this video, we will continue our discussion. Today we are going to discuss the fifth important concept of microeconomics, that is wealth. Measure the value of all assets of worth owned by a person, commodity, company or country. संपत्ती ही व्यक्ती, समुदाय, कंपनी किंवा देशाच्या मालकीच्या सर्व मालमत्तेचे बाजार मूल्य मोजते. Wealth is determined by taking the total market value of physical and intangible assets. So all above discussion and explanation move around only on one concept, that is wealth. Wealth is asset, its market value. At the same time, it is expected that wealth can be exchanged for money. Wealth can be exchanged for money. Wealth refers to anything which has market value and can be exchanged for money. संपत्ती म्हणजे ज्या वस्तूला बाजार मूल्य असते. ओके, मार्केट व्हॅल्यू ज्या वस्तूला असते त्याच वस्तूची देवाणघेवाण करणे, त्याचंच एक्सचेंज करणे शक्य होते. अशाच वस्तूंना संपत्ती असे म्हणतात. टू बी रिगार्ड्स ॲज वेल्थ, अ कमोडिटी मस्ट पोजेस द फॉलोइंग कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. ओके, फर्स्ट आहे युटिलिटी. युटिलिटी मीन्स वॉन्ट सॅटिस्फाईंग पॉवर. युटिलिटी मीन्स वॉन्ट सॅटिस्फाईंग कपॅसिटी ऑफ कमोडिटी. वस्तू आणि सेवा यामध्ये मानवी गरज भागवण्याची क्षमता म्हणजे उपयोगी. इन द सिमिलर वे, वेल्थ शुड बी एबल टू सॅटिस्फाय द वॉन्ट ऑफ ह्युमन बीइंग. इन द सिमिलर वे, wealth should be able to satisfy the want of the human being. There are in a separate chapter for 12th standard. Okay, scarcity. Next one is scarcity. Market value demand depends upon rarity or scarcity of the commodity. Rarity market different. That is why rarity market difference. That is why there is demand. Water paradox. Most essential commodity like air, water, sunshine have no market value because those are available in abundance. भरपूर त्याची उपलब्धता आहे, त्यामुळे त्याला मार्केट व्हॅल्यू नाही आहे, पण त्याला व्हॅल्यू आहे, पण मार्केट व्हॅल्यू नाही आहे. मग कशाला व्हॅल्यू आहे? मार्केट व्हॅल्यू कशाला आहे? डायमंड, गोल्ड अँड अदर व्हॅल्युएबल मॅटर्स. Diamond, gold and other valuable metals because those are rare, and the wealth is connected with the rarity of the commodity. Suppose everyone has 5 or 6 Kohinoor diamonds. Then when demand gets its value, worth, demand will be just like a paper. Demand will be just like a paper. Demand is rare. That is why it is wealth. ओके. एखाद्या वस्तूला त्याच्या मागणीच्या तुलनेत पुरवठा दुर्मिळ असेल किंवा पुरवठा कमी असेल तरच त्याचा समावेश संपत्तीमध्ये होतो. उदाहरणार्थ सर्व आर्थिक वस्तू ज्या अशा की ज्यांना आपल्याला पे करावं लागतं, किंमत देऊन खरेदी करावं लागतं. ओके. नेक्स्ट आहे ट्रान्सफरबिलिटी मीन्स विनिमय. अ कमोडिटी शुड बी ट्रान्सफरेबल फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन as well as place to place. If the goods is material or tangible, then only it is possible to transfer it from place to place. For example, vehicle, jewelry, okay, etc. वस्तूचा विनिमय एखाद्या व्यक्तीकडून दुसऱ्या व्यक्तीकडे, एखाद्या ठिकाणाहून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणाकडे किंवा दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी स्थानांतर करता आला पाहिजे. ओके. जर वस्तू मूर्त असेल तरच ते एका ठिकाणाहून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी हस्तांतरित करता येणे शक्य असते. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, वाहन आहे, दागिने आहे. ओके. देअर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ ट्रान्सफरबिलिटी. वन फिजिकल ट्रान्सफरबिलिटी, भौतिक हस्तांतरण, ट्रान्सफर ऑफ गुड्स फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर, अँड नोशनल ट्रान्सफरबिलिटी, मालकी हस्तांतरण. इन द केस ownership is changed, one person sell his house or land to another person. Okay, the buyer does not carry house or land through carryback. The buyer does not carry house or land through carryback. Here ownership is changed, ownership is transferred. Next आहे externality. Friends, physical wealth, body part, art or acquired skills are not wealth or not asset according to economics. Economics discuss commodity, which means goods or services. Commodity means goods or services. Is that clear? A goods can be transferred only if it is external to human body. वस्तू ही मानवी शरीराबाहेर असेल तरच ती हस्तांतरित करणं शक्य आहे, हे आपल्या इकॉनॉमिकल लँग्वेजमध्ये सांगितलेले आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, बॅग, चेअर. लता दीदी, यू नो दॅट लता दीदी, you know that better. Lata Didi is born with the divine voice. लता दीदींचा स्वर्गीय आवाज. M.F. हुसेन आणि राजा रवी वर्मा are known for their magic color brush. त्यांचा जादुई ब्रश. Unfortunately, art, physical beauty, divine voice, etc. can be not transferred from one person to another. So those are not wealth. Wealth is something ownership can be transferred from one to another. Next आहे 6 number आहे personal income. Earnings received by a person from all sources called his personal income. Earning received by a person from all sources is called his personal income. Personal income refers to an individual total earning from wages, investment, and enterprises, farming, any business, total rent of land or building and other. It is the sum of all the income received by all individual household. It is the sum of all the incomes received by all the individual or household during a given period. वैयक्तिक उत्पन्न हा एखाद्याच्या वेतनातून, एखाद्याच्या गुंतवणुकीतून, व्यवसायातून, शेतीतून आणि कोणत्याही जमीन किंवा इमारतीच्या भाडे, इमारतीचा जो रेंट आहे आणि इतर व्यवसायातून मिळणाऱ्या एकूण वैयक्तिक लाभाचा संदर्भ यामध्ये असतो. दॅट इज कॉल्ड पर्सनल इन्कम. नेक्स्ट वन आहे पर्सनल डिस्पोजेबल इन्कम. इट इज दॅट पार्ट ऑफ पर्सनल, ओके, विच इज द लेफ्ट ओव्हर आफ्टर पेमेंट ऑफ डायरेक्ट टॅक्स सच एज इन्कम टॅक्स. इट इज द पार्ट ऑफ पर्सनल इन्कम which is the leftover payment of direct taxes such as income tax, wealth tax, etc. There are number of taxes and one must pay them in time. PDI related with the remaining income after paying the due tax. This is amount of income which can be spent by a citizen. सगळे शासकीय कर भरल्यानंतर शिल्लक राहिलेले उत्पन्न म्हणजे पर्सनल डिस्पोजेबल इन्कम, दॅट इज कॉल्ड PDI, वैयक्तिक वैयशक्य उत्पन्न. इन द प्रिव्हियस पॉइंट पर्सनल इन्कम you have already seen number of income sources. Every income source has its taxes in. After paying all tax, remaining income is known as PDI. Next one आहे 8 number, last आहे economic activity. Economic activity can be classified into 4 types which include production, distribution and exchange. Simple. and consumption. त्यातला फर्स्ट आहे प्रोडक्शन. Production is creation of utility. There are 4 factors of production such as land, labor, capital and entrepreneurs. Okay. So there are 4 characteristics of wealth. Let us read them again. Utility, scarcity or rarity, transferability and externality. Friends, we will discuss the remaining part in the next lecture. If you come across any difficulty, watch the same video available in Marathi. त्यानंतरही काही शंका राहिल्या तर कॉन्टॅक्ट मी ऑन माय सोशल मीडिया हँडल. लिंक्स आर गिवन डाउन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. लेट अस मीट अगेन इन द नेक्स्ट video. Till then, goodbye. See you again.